Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Zulkarnain from Yemen. I am talking to you in June 2020. I am talking about Yemen. It's a country of more than 30 million people, and this country has been affected by war since last 5 years. In 2015, the war started in Yemen, which is still there in spite of the different ceasefire agreements, but unfortunately these ceasefire agreements, they could not translate into real actions. So still we are receiving the airstrikes, we are still receiving the sounds of bullets and bombing everywhere in different parts of the country. This has affected the people of Yemen in a very, you can say, significant way. The people of Yemen, they have been affected from this war since last 5 years. If you talk about their infrastructure, road infrastructure has been damaged. If you talk about the health facilities, more than 50% health facilities, those were not functional because of this war. And there are millions of people who are food insecure, who need help to access the clean drinking water, who need assistance from health facilities, who need support for the protection and shelter and other things. So you can say more than 80% of the population in Yemen, they are in need of some sort of humanitarian assistance. So once the war started in Yemen, Islamic Relief Yemen was already working here. And as I told you that the people were not able to get assistance from the institutions like health facilities, for water supply schemes, and the other basic needs of the people, those are not being met from the government departments, and the political structure, infrastructure was not that stable in the country. So in this situation, the NGOs, local NGOs, international NGOs, and the UN organization, they came forward to help the people in need in Yemen. Islamic Relief is one of those. If I talk about year 2019 alone, Islamic Relief was able to provide assistance to 2.3 million people on ground who were severely food insecure, and they were not having sufficient food for their to feed their children and themselves. Islamic Relief came forward, and with the help of World Food Program and other financial institutions, donor institutions, we were able to provide assistance to 2.3 million people in year 2019. And these 2.3 million people, they were receiving food assistance on monthly basis. So during 12 months, we provide them 12 food baskets so that they may be having sufficient food to feed themselves and their children. Similarly, we provide assistance to 400,000 people, those who have lost their livelihood because of war, or they were displaced from one place to another. We provide them assistance to restore their livelihood. We provide them temporary work opportunities to get some income so that they may be able to restore their livelihood and they may come back to the normal situation as they were before war. Similarly, in the field of health and nutrition, Islamic Relief again is taking care of 155 health facilities in 6 different governorates of the country, where we are providing, provided assistance to the more than 22,000 patients during year 2019. And also more than 450,000 children who were malnourished, and the pregnant lactating women during this year were provided them the required assistance in nutrition. Islamic Relief is also having a program in Yemen where the children are in center of our programming. So more than 57,000 children were facilitated during year 2019. With the help of different projects funded by different donors like you. More than 76,000 people, they were provided assistance to get access to the clean drinking water and sanitation facilities in year 2019. Yemen was already having this outbreak of cholera since last 3 years, but now in year 2020, you know, COVID-19, it has affected again the you can say whole the population of Yemen, may it be north or south or center. It has affected all the people, and now people need assistance and support to cope with the situation where corona is there and people are being affected from corona. There are so many deaths and so many people who have been reported as patients, and they are getting treatment in different health facilities. Islamic Relief is contributing to respond COVID in Yemen, and in coordination with the UN organizations, with the authorities in Yemen, and with other stakeholders of Yemen, we are contributing to help the people in need to cope with the situation where COVID is spreading in all over Yemen. To respond to the current situation of COVID-19, Islamic Relief has taken different measures. Like, for example, we have changed the working modality and the distribution modalities. We have educated the people. We are encouraging the people to have social distance and to take correct preventive measures to ensure the safety and security of beneficiaries as well as our own teams. So we have amended our system of aid delivery on ground. We have made several changes to ensure that the people who are receiving food aid or any other assistance from Islamic Relief, they are safe, and our teams, they are safe also. Alhamdulillah, Ramzan has been completed and Eid has passed. Thousands of families in Yemen, they received food assistance for their sahur and iftar with the help of you people. The children, they received Eid gifts with the help of the generous donors across the world. We are really grateful to you that you provide support to them, and they were able to cope with this difficult situation, difficult time of COVID and war inside Yemen. Ramadan has gone, but the needs are not finished. Honestly speaking, the people are still in need, and the new needs are so huge, so big compared to the funds we are having. So sometimes we have to prioritize which vulnerable family should we target first and which vulnerable family we should target afterward. So please, I would request you to continue your generous support to us so that we may be able to deliver the assistance on ground to the people of Yemen who are passing through a very difficult time in Yemen. Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair.